On Sunday, the Washington Redskins will travel to Minneapolis for an encounter with the Minnesota Vikings in a game that starts at 1 p.m. If you listen to the upbeat attitude of the Washington Redskins coach Jay Gruden at Monday night's press conference, you might have noted that his team has some new life in the NFC East. Washington has now won 2 straight games, and both of them came under the leadership of Colt McCoy, who stepped in for Kirk Cousins after he was benched. Cousins spearheaded a victory over the Tennessee Titans and then used both his arm and his quickness to help bring the Dallas Cowboys' winning streak to an end. A decision could be made this week about Robert Griffin Jr. III, who has been rehabilitating the ankle that he dislocated against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the season's second game. This may be the week he returns to the lineup, and certainly that is something that NFL bettors want to keep a close eye on. For those football bettors who may be getting the wrong idea, let's clarify. There is no quarterback controversy in Washington, and there isn't going to be. Colt McCoy, who came into the game at Tennessee 2 weeks ago, performed some heroics and made his first start in 3 years on Monday night to complete 25 out of 30 passes for 299 yards. He has, in general, brought a lot of praise from his teammates for his guts and leadership. He did what a backup quarterback is supposed to do, and in his brief stint behind center, he has completed 36 of his 42 throws. However, when Robert Griffin is healthy enough to return to quarterback, he will be starting, and that time might be coming very soon. Minnesota had a sloppy game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in which they went into overtime and won the game on a fumble return. But there were some good things to point out, including the continued progress of rookie running back Jerick McKinnon, who rushed for 83 yards. He has averaged 5.2 yards per carry and has 392 yards for the year. First-year coach Mike Zimmer has put together an aggressive defensive unit which has registered 25 quarterback sacks, tied for second best in the NFL. This could be a key factor, especially if Robert Griffin plays, because everyone knows that Coach Gruden is going to ask him to be extra careful with his ankle, which means that he may be implored to stay in the pocket and limit his scrambling, which is what got him into the injury in the first place. For stats, trends, and angles on all the NFL action this weekend, check out the Bang the Book Betting Center.